what's up, guys? So consider joining our locals. If you like the fact that we catch predators nationwide, it's not possible without you joining our locals. On locals, you get to see over 20 catches early, completely uncensored. You get to see live predator confrontations as they happen, and you get to support the movement that has an arrest in 43 different states and convictions in 24. We do travel the most and catch the sickest. It's only $7 a month. You get more early content than Rumble. We do big content dumps every single month on locals, and can't do this without you guys. Consider joining locals.
Scott?
Yeah.
You're from, I think you were selling stuff on Facebook, I think it was?
Yeah, a while ago.
Yeah. Got a package here. It's about some Facebook messages to people probably a little bit on the younger side that we should probably talk about.
No, I'm not even talking to those people anymore, so.
Okay, well, it was ended. Okay,
Yeah.
so I just want to talk about kind of what happened, because I understand you're kind of non-compliant in Michigan, so I just want to kind of go over it with you, man, that's all.
Yeah, I'm good. I already told them that they was too young to be freaking talking any kind of crazy, like.
Okay, is that your sister that lives there?
No.
Okay, your landlord?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's kind of avoid bringing her into the BS.
Oh yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm done talking to people already.
Right. But also understand that, like, you know, obviously there's BS in Michigan kind of going on, and, you know.
Yeah, there's BS, because I don't live in Michigan.
Well, no, I understand, but there's also, I think, some kind of stuff kind of happening.
I don't live there anymore. So
I know. I understand, but.
Yeah, I'm I already told them.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, obviously, are you like working now or trying to work or stuff like that? Okay. Trying to find you're supporting your girlfriend, right?
She's supporting me.
Okay. But you're there for her and stuff, supporting her? Okay, well, I respect the out of that.
You know?
And, you know, I don't want this to get in between anything good you got going on, because, you know, I know that you're trying to turn everything around, be on the right path. So I just want to kind of go over it here.
Yeah, I ain't freaking meeting no damn young underage girls, bro. Bad.
Okay. Well,
I knew that whole situation was bad from the get-go.
Okay.
So.
Well, I didn't, you know, I kind of want to.
I really curbed what I said to her too. So,
right.
You know, I'm not dumb. I'm not gonna talk all crazy to no freaking little girl. Yeah.
Right, exactly. And that's why I just want to go over kind of what happened to make sure it doesn't happen again, and just make sure you're on the right.
It's all good. But you're letting my heat out, or letting the heat in on my AC here.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to keep talking, step inside. Cause it's hot out here, man.
Okay, sure. Do you have any animals in there?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, but they're not. Okay, no dogs. I got someone with me for safety reasons, but
yeah, you're good, bro.
Okay, appreciate it.
I'm just saying it's hot out there.
Yeah. Hey, no, you're good.
I'm cooking food.
Got it.
Yeah, no. It's a bugger to get in here, bro.
Come, man.
You want a hand?
Nah. I'm just. Oh man, we're too wide for this shit.
Oh, ain't we though?
Yeah.
Well, you're tall too.
I know. You used to play football?
I bet.
Did you used to play football?
Me?
Yeah.
No, they wanted me to play ball. Come on in, bro. You're letting the heat in, man.
Yeah. And obviously, I just want you to be assured we're not here to hurt you or anything like that. All right. You don't need to. Here, you can just. Yeah. You can, yeah. Just tell her, like, forget it. Yeah. Oh, you want to? Well, do you drive this thing?
It's got batteries, but I ain't drove it yet.
Got it. How much do you pay a rent a month here? I'm just curious.
Wow, we're just paying basically to park this thing here.
Yeah, how much? Like just pure curiosity.
$1.25.
Quarter, like $250?
$1.25.
Okay. Oh.
Making some food.
Okay. So you like pizza and hot dogs? Gotcha. So, obviously, then you know what I'm talking about with Emily and Brooke and all that crap, right?
Well, I don't know who Brooke is or Emily.
Okay. So who do you think I was talking about then?
Well, the girl that I talked to says her name's Becky, so.
Becky? Oh, okay. Got it. So Becky was the recent one, right?
Recent one? What are you talking about, recent one?
Like the one that you blocked recently, or?
Oh yeah, I'm blocking both of them. I haven't blocked them yet. I blocked them on Facebook.
Okay.
But I haven't. She texted my phone. I'm fixing to block that text.
Okay, got it. Right. So Becky's that one, and
who the hell's Emily?
She's the one from July 9th, or a little bit earlier this month.
What? What?
Yeah, the one that.
I done blocked that girl a long time ago.
Okay.
I knew she was on some kind of bullshit.
Okay. So you remember her then too? So.
Well, I don't.
Whoa.
It's got to be the one you're talking about. It's the only one I've talked to.
Okay. So that was
a long time ago.
Okay. Got it. So it was only just 2 then. It wasn't.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Not like no freaking serial here, bro.
Yeah. No. Got it. So what did they try to accuse you of in Michigan? Because you don't seem like a bad guy. What did they try to accuse you of in Michigan?
Well, I had an original CSE in Minnesota.
CSE?
Criminal misconduct.
Okay.
When I was 24.
Oh. Young and dumb.
Yeah, I freaking got accused. What they accused me of was petting a girl over her clothes.
How old was that girl?
15.
Okay.
I was 24.
Right. It's not even. I
wasn't even the one did it. My buddy did at the party.
Damn.
I got railroaded. But what do you do when you're 24 years old, first time you've really been in jail, and your attorney comes and says, hey, if you take this plea today, take what they call an Alford plea, which, according to the way they explained the Alford plea, was that I was not admitting that I did anything wrong.
Oh, but it was like you just take the fine without pleading guilt.
Exactly.
Well,
the judge made me get up there and falsify his testimony so he would accept the damn plea.
Right.
But they let me out that day.
Just to get it all over with.
They let me out that day. I'm like, oh yeah, bet.
Oh my God. No, that's crazy.
Looking back on it though,
dumb to take it.
I'm mad as hell.
Well, I thought Jesus was the most persecuted religious figure in history. I don't know, it was Buddha. No, I'm just kidding. But okay, so yeah, and so this is just some internet bullshit then that just kind of happened. Okay.
Yeah,
so
I ain't trying to meet nobody. Dad, I got a girl. We've been together over a year.
Oh, congrats. How'd you meet her? The girl, just curious. Mind if I put it here?
On Facebook dating, actually. The dating part of Facebook.
So did you?
You know if they still have that.
I don't know. So did you move to Tennessee because of her? Or did she?
No.
Oh, you were just here.
Because I've been gaming with a guy over on the other side of the state for years and years and years.
And you just wanted to go meet him or something?
Yeah. We're like brothers.
Oh, cool shit.
Yeah.
What games do y'all play?
Oh, we played Ark. We played World of Tanks.
Ark Survival?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I used to play that.
I play it on my phone now.
I didn't know they had a phone game for it.
Yeah. It's horrible on phone.
Is it like Fortnite on the phone, kind of? Is it like Fortnite on the phone, like that type of shit?
I don't know. I never played Fortnite.
Never played Fortnite? So what system do you usually use? Like?
Computer when I got one.
Got it.
But our internet sucks here, so.
Got it. So, I mean, what apps basically do people talk to you? I mean, I assume you obviously talk to mostly adults and shit, but...
Yeah, I mean, I don't really... I have Facebook, but I don't really use Facebook all that much, except when I'm buying and selling stuff.
Right, and you want to make some money and all that crap. So what about...
Because Craigslist is pretty much dead.
Unless you want to get a... I mean, that's a whole other world of shit.
Yeah, I ain't trying to catch something off Craigslist like that. Get something that don't wash off.
So did you talk to any of these girls on Telegram at all, or... No?
I don't use any of those apps. They're all full of spam.
Okay. Got it. How'd you find out that...
WhatsApp and all that shit?
Yeah.
All trash.
Yeah. So you don't go on those too much?
Hell no. I refuse to put WhatsApp and Telegram and Kick and... I don't want this out there, but...
Bunch of bots?
Oh,
yeah. So when's the last time that... I'm curious because I barely got Kick for, I don't know, football group chats.
I had Kick years ago. But it was just so much bots. So much bullshit.
What about Telegram? Because I'm on that one for news a lot.
I tried Telegram like 2 years ago. And I didn't like it.
No. What is it mostly on there? Like just
people trying to scam people.
Really?
That's what I see.
Pay me money for...
yeah.
Got it. Yeah, I mean, isn't there a lot of it on Facebook too, or?
Everywhere.
Well, is Facebook... Okay, but Facebook's more real too, kind of sometimes, or?
Not so much on Facebook Marketplace, but like the greatness, the real greatness. That dude's such a scam, bro.
What is?
The greatness movement? You ever seen him on TikTok?
What's that?
Oh my God, dude, he's the biggest scam out there.
Well, what does he do?
Well, I'm blessing people, he says. He'd give people away money and shit on
Sounds like you paid her some money then.
I'm paying no money. I'm not dumb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I commented on one of his things, and I get people message me, "Hey, you're the winner. Come buy this." Yeah, you.
So you win.
I'm a broke mother. What am I buying?
So you win by buying stuff. Oh,
Right,
okay, yeah.
exactly.
All right. Well, I'm glad you didn't fall for any of that shit for sure. Okay, so obviously, you know, I know you want to be on the right path. You don't want to. You obviously seem like you want to stay out of all the bullshit. I mean,
Exactly.
right. So how old are Brooke and the other girl?
I don't know.
Or sorry, Becky. Excuse me.
Yeah, I was like, who? Becky said she's 13.
Right.
But I knew damn well, no way in hell. This is the way she talks. It's like, no, nobody's that naive at 13.
Mm-hmm. And how old was the other girl, Emily?
Who's Emily?
This is the one that was from earlier, or the one you blocked before Becky.
Oh, I don't even know. She might have told me, but I got memory like Swiss cheese.
Do you remember her kind of being a similar age?
She probably was.
Okay.
It's just people that randomly added me.
Okay.
I didn't go out looking for nobody.
Right.
People add me, so I talked to them for a minute.
Is that kind of what's happened on all the apps, or just kind of Facebook?
Facebook.
Okay. So I noticed a lot of the crap that happens.
That's why I don't add nobody hardly on Facebook.
Right.
99% of the people on my Facebook right now are related to me. And the other 1% is people I've worked with and people I've known for years.
Well, that's good. But I've noticed, like, you know, good people who, you know, are tight with family, treat people like brothers, kind of fall into crap on these apps because people hit them up and, you know, message them like, yeah, oh, dude, please do, yeah. Big guy. What's the cat's name?
Milo and Monty.
Yeah, has Monty got a new wife? Oh my God! It literally looks like my two cats. My cat Bigfoot looks almost exactly like that, and then my cat Biscuit looks like Milo.
Would you believe that they're only going on 8 months?
Oh, they're big already.
Yeah.
How'd you get them?
A friend of ours found somebody that was giving them away. They had a whole bunch.
Okay. They're probably looking at us, and they're probably calling me before and calling you after. Yeah, well, hopefully not. Hopefully you're before and I'm after. I mean, but
I would like grow a beard like you can, bro. My shit grows in all patchy and.
Yeah, but yours is Mystic.
Yeah, but I still have one that grew in full.
So what's this that you wear? Like, what's that? Is that like a?
Well, lighter leaf.
Oh shit.
Well, I don't lose it. I don't have to dig it out of my pocket.
All right. So you're 50. You're 50 now.
You know.
Okay. So, how long? So, I mean, I guess you'd be a good resource on this because, yeah, you're right. They did friend you first and all of that type of stuff. So, I mean, how long has this been going on for?
Usually, I won't even accept a friend request.
Right.
I will look at their profile first.
Okay, so you keep the circle pretty small.
Well, see.
Oh, good. No, you're good.
A good way to help you guys.
Yeah.
From my perspective.
Absolutely.
Like, when a girl's only got 1 or 2 pictures, instant red flag that she's just fake.
Okay. One
way or another.
Sure.
Whether she's young, old, in between, don't matter. They're fake.
Okay. So,
instant.
So, I mean, how many years has this been going on for? Where like these, I mean, I guess there's no way to put it. These promiscuous younger ladies under 18 are just kind of trying to hit you up, message you. I mean,
it happens now and then, but usually when you get one, like anymore, I get one. I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
Like, I mean, is this kind of happening like on the other apps too, or just the Facebook?
I don't have the other apps.
Oh, I mean, did you get rid of the other apps because of that happening?
No, I got rid of the other apps just because there's plain and simple too much spam.
Okay.
You get all kinds of people from overseas trying to hustle money out of you.
Oh God.
Goddamn money.
What country? So, I mean, is that like on Telegram, the overseas people too?
WhatsApp, Telegram, Kik, all of them.
What country are they? Oh, so cute. This is which cat is this?
Monty.
What country are the overseas people typically from?
Usually over someplace in Africa.
Africa.
90% of the time. Yes, Monty, I see
Gosh. So I guess so basically this has mainly happened on Facebook, these profiles saying they're younger or whatever, just kind of hitting you up and shit.
That's why I say that's why I don't freaking normally I don't add anybody.
Right.
That I don't know anymore.
So it seems like you kind of steered clear of all that crap. So when did this kind of stuff on Facebook just start happening? Because obviously
There was somebody to talk to during the day when I'm alone. Bored.
Okay, got it.
It wasn't anything more than that.
So it's not right. So
that's why. That's also like I said. I didn't try to talk dirty to the girl.
Right.
Real dirty.
Right.
Like I would have. Somebody over 18, I'd have talked all kind of crap.
Got a little bit flirty and shit.
Yeah,
that happens.
I kind of put the hand out there like
yeah.
distance, and you can see that in the transcript.
For sure. No, and that's why I'm just talking to you about it. You know what I mean? So have there been any other, like, because look, I'm not saying should he even be in this conversation? Probably not. But like is it like the worst thing ever? No, it's also not. But they shouldn't be in it either. It takes
but they're bait. Obviously.
I mean, have there been any other circumstances where, like, maybe because I'm curious how they actually act online. I mean, have there been circumstances where ladies under 18 just try to hit you up, flirt with you, and all that type of garbage?
That's why it's a red flag to me when one of them tries to add me on Facebook. I'm like, first thing I ask, why you want to add me? I'm 50. I don't want to be your daddy, maybe even your grandpa.
What do they usually say?
They like older guys.
Really? God damn. So are all of them like 13 and 11, like Brooke and Emily, or are they typically older, or?
I usually don't mess with girls this age.
Okay. So
like I said, I'll talk to somebody. I'll talk to anybody. I don't care how.
Yeah, because that's chatting shit. Yeah, it's just internet stuff.
Beyond that, man, it's hot out there, bro. You're welcome to step up here if you want, man.
Yeah, just get behind
the
day old.
These guys, I'm like, yeah, there ain't much room in here.
Oh, that's all right. It's nice.
But it's a hell of a lot cooler in here than it is out there, ain't it?
It's nice, but it's cozy though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, where do you sleep in here?
We got a bed in the back.
Oh, nice. So does your girl live here?
Yeah.
Cool. She at work right now?
Yeah, I gotta go pick her up in a little while.
Okay, for sure. So
we can get this.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'd love to, but no, absolutely. I am curious about the others though. So typically it's never people this age at all.
No, if I'm gonna flirt with somebody online, usually it's around 16.
Fair enough.
Because they're old enough to know what's going on at that point.
I'm with you on that.
Hell, freaking kids nowadays, they're old enough by the time they're 11, 12 years old to know what's going on the internet. But
Judy, yeah, well, because me and you didn't grow up with smartphones.
Hell no.
So we're like,
we didn't have internet, let alone a smartphone. I didn't. Even 11-year-olds and 12-year-olds kind of like, I mean, have they talked that talk before? Like, try to initiate all this crap? Not with me, no.
Okay. Well, so what? I mean, obviously here was an 11 and 13-year-old, but this is so. I mean, you say 16-year-old. I mean, how many 16-year-olds kind of try to flirt with you and all that type of stuff?
None.
Well, okay. So are you so it's just talking with them, or?
I've talked to people online, but I don't even, like I said, bro, I don't even really talk to people on Facebook.
Well, you said usually when you flirt with somebody, it's like 16 years old.
If that girl, a girl around 16 approaches me on Facebook or anywhere online,
right,
and wanted to talk to me, I would talk to them.
Okay.
I would talk a little more dirty to something like that.
Right.
But I know I ain't gonna meet them, so it's like.
Yeah, there's like a limit and shit.
I ain't never meeting nobody underage. I told my stepson when he turned 18, I said, look, bro, I said, you go to a party, there's a girl there you like, tell them pull her ID out and show it to you.
So, I mean, so what?
I've done that. I've ID'd people at the pretty good.
So typically what app are these 16-year-olds on hitting, like trying to talk like that?
That was Kick and all that bullshit.
Oh, it was?
Between all the spam, and there's younger people on there.
Even younger than 16?
I don't know. I don't go on here looking for.
Oh no! If I thought that, I wouldn't be asking you that. I'm just saying.
I'm being interrogated here, bro.
No. I was just curious, like.
I mean, if you want me to help you find people that are out there Horizon? I can do that.
Yeah, I was
all about helping you do that.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I was just saying.
I had stepdaughters.
Okay.
And believe me, motherfuckers talked about putting their hands on them. I took notice. My ex-wife, not so much. So she would put her daughters in position to be around people.
Oh, like them out?
No, but she'd put them in position, like in situations where the guys were less than very careless situations.
Yeah,
that's a good way to put it.
Okay. So Kick was basically spamming 16-year-olds pretty much.
Oh yeah, it's mostly young people on Kick.
Okay. Got it.
But more spam than anything that I've seen.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, there's user rooms on there and whatnot.
What the f is a user room?
User created chat rooms.
Oh, like a group kind of? Yeah. Okay. And oh my God. So that has to be how you know there's young people on Kick. They were probably in the same groups with you. You probably weren't talking to them. You were just in the groups or something.
Yeah, they weren't talking to me.
Okay. Oh, so they would hit you up, basically. Or they would try to get at you in a way, but you wouldn't get at them.
They were in the freaking room talking.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just kind of like hoping somebody would talk to me.
Okay, so you weren't on the prowl for younger.
No.
They just happened to be around in those groups.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't looking for nobody. I was just hoping somebody would talk to me and freaking have a conversation.
Okay, so it wasn't anything
back
past
when I
that.
was using Kick, I was single.
Ready to mingle?
Bored.
Yeah.
I wasn't even ready to make a move. I was just bored. I just want somebody to talk to.
I feel it.
If I wanted to, I'd go find something. That wasn't a problem.
Got it. No, I feel that.
I around a bunch of kids a couple years ago. It wasn't hard to find
all
I had to do is wave a $10 bill and there'd be a girl there being like, what can I do for that? Oh, this is crazy, mother.
Was this in Tennessee?
Nashville?
Oh, Nashville?
Nashville, bro. It was nuts.
Okay. Golly, man.
I had a girl come on to me one time. She was like 23. She's like, I need $10. I said, what? What the f*** you mean you need $10? I look like an ATM machine? She's like, I'll give you a I'm like, and this is the most looking girl you ever did see. Dressed like a man, act like a man. She had skills.
She devoured that faster than you did those ones, or what? Golly.
Yeah, she had skills.
Okay.
She was cool as f*** to hang out with, though. We used to hang out all the time.
Yeah. Whose phone is that? Oh.
Unknown number. Unknown number.
What the f***?
Some telemarketers.
You get a lot of those?
Now when usually they come up with a number, unknown numbers. I don't never answer unknown numbers.
Yeah.
Who the fuck it is? If you're important, you'll leave a message.
Right.
If not, fuck you.
Pretty savage guy.
Can be.
So where do you like living? Minnesota or here better?
I like it better down here.
Uh-huh.
You know, everybody says that, Monty, go wash your someplace else, pal. You already kicked the coffee cup over once. Will you stop? Move. You know, everybody says that the humidity down here is so much worse than up north.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Minnesota and spend the summer.
Minnesota gets hot.
Minnesota's the land of 10,000 lakes, bro.
Yeah.
Humidity? You want to talk humidity? Go fuck there.
What's the closest city you lived in to Minnesota? Like the closest big city?
I lived in North St. Paul, just outside of St. Paul for a while.
It gets hot as there.
30-some years ago.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the humidity up there, you see 90, 95% humidity.
Oh, yeah.
Like down here, humidity, it'll be hot as but you look at the damn weather app and it says humidity's only like 70%. Up there this time of year,
a lot more bearable.
Oh, up there it's worse.
Yeah. God.
Way worse.
Dang. So, damn, you're pretty intrigued. You got to me. I bet I could talk to you for days about just crazy shit you've done.
Oh, man, I've seen 47 of the lower 48 states.
Nice. What's the state you haven't been to?
Maine.
Okay. I haven't been to Vermont.
I cut through the corner of California one time in a truck.
Sorry about that, man.
It was just the very corner. I barely seen any of it.
Yeah, well, if you did, you probably...
The Florida Keys on a semi.
Nice. So, I mean, Obviously, now I know you didn't really mean anything by saying this bullshit, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be nobody or anything like that.
Okay.
That's for damn sure.
Got it. So, I mean,
now, if they were 18...
No, that's fair.
I'd be all over it, but I wasn't in a relationship. 18, I'd be all on it. 50 years old, pulling 18, I'd be like, yeah, look at me.
So, yeah, that's definitely something to brag about.
My wife just turned 24.
All right, good shit.
Over him.
So basically, I don't need to read over all these. I'm not trying to embarrass you or anything, but it was basically just talking about stuff without doing it, pretty much.
Becky was trying to get me to tell her things, and I really freaking tried to curve her off on that one.
Why'd you do it, though? Like, why'd you end up telling her some stuff?
I don't really have a good answer for that. Like I said, I was trying to not say stuff to her because I'm like thinking to myself, you're too damn young.
Just got a little bit.
You don't know this already by the internet.
Yeah.
I don't need to be the one telling you.
Basically, you just got a little bit carried away and shit.
Like I said, I tried to freaking keep it real above board, and you can see that. You've already seen it. So.
Yeah, but it went underboard a few times.
It dipped under the surface, yeah. And I admit that.
Mm-hmm. How so? Like, did y'all talk about, like, I know...
She kept freaking trying to get me to talk.
Uh-huh. Like about or...
Anything related.
Okay. Well, you did oblige by it.
A little.
Mm-hmm. With Emily, I think you were a lot more forward. I think y'all both sent selfies. She said she was 11, but now I know that the reason is you just want someone to talk to, which I'm not worried about. Said, "LOL, yeah, he's young, but you're a cutie." She said, "He, am I?" And I think y'all both said Tennessee. And he said, "You're too young for me to ask you some things, though." So that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, she is. And
you remember telling her that she's too? Yeah, you're too young to ask. Yeah, do you remember? Like, do you remember?
Yeah, it rings a bell.
Okay. Okay.
I couldn't remember exactly what I told her. She is a cutie.
Yeah.
She's a cute little girl.
Right.
But she's a little girl.
Right. So you had your limits on that.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna. Like I said, I'm not trying to meet nobody.
Okay.
I want somebody to talk to once in a while.
For sure. So it's ringing a bell now. So, but you're like, but you know that you. Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember what her name was or.
But it's just okay. So, but it's just this chick that rings a bell. You don't remember the name here.
Yeah, that's probably her. Like I said, you said that was the 9th.
Yeah, just at this
moment. A while ago. when your memory's as bad as mine, that's a while ago.
Mm-hmm. So you said there was only 2 that talked to you this month. So it was Becky, and so was there somebody else besides Emily that talked to you, or
some other girl that freaking added me, but I don't even talk to her.
Okay. Did she say hello to you or anything, or?
I mean, I talked to her once or twice.
Uh huh.
But I haven't talked to her.
Right, like talk the talk and all that.
Yeah, well, I haven't even had more than 1 or 2 sentence conversations with her.
How old did she say she was?
I think she was like 12 too. And her and Becky added me the same day.
Oh, okay.
So that was a red flag in itself.
So it's basically like just 2.5.
Two of them at one time. It's like, well, okay, something ain't cool here.
Then the other one was kind of before that, I think, or
which one?
Emily.
Oh yeah, that was a while, but she added me too.
Okay. So she says, like, what? And you said, if you have a cute for one. And you said you couldn't ask that, so that's fair. And you said, but you can't show me because you're too young. And you say, do you like to video chat with people? And then you say again, well, it was nice chatting with you anyway. She said, yeah, I do. And you said, cool, I hardly video chat anymore.
I don't either.
Might be fun, though. Okay. I think here you kind of flirted. You said you like being tickled, cutie pie. And you said, bet my beard would tickle if I kissed your neck, hee.
It would.
Yeah, no. I mean, you're not a liar, that's for sure.
But yet again, I know that ain't ever going to happen. So.
Right. So, why was she kind of kept getting asked if her tummy was ticklish, hee, blah, blah, all that crap? Like, it was like double text, triple text, like, you can call if you want, you must be busy, your tummy ticklish, like.
Oh, because she was telling me that Come on, video call me, you know. Like, the calls are gonna call. So.
Did y'all ever end up calling?
Nope.
Okay.
I ain't video called anybody.
Okay. And then you say,
Wow.
do you like tummy kisses, cutie pie?
Like we said, freaking, one never gonna meet any of these people.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get going pretty soon, guys.
Okay. So,
Unless y'all here to like arrest me or something.
well, Paul, can you move the car, please? All right. Yep. I'm starving. Okay. So this is what I'm curious about, because I'm like, you know, I do believe that the reason, like, you know, and being able to talk to you really makes me understand that you're not a bad guy or just fucking,
Yeah,
you know.
I'm not out there looking to freaking.
No, exactly. And, you know, the reason you're on the registry is, you know, 99% probably bullshit.
Yeah, and if they would have followed the letter of the law
Mhm.
for the charge that I was charged
Yeah.
with the description of the charge, if they would have matched that up with the letter of the law, it would have been a 5th degree criminal misconduct,
Right.
which wouldn't have even been a registrable offense.
That's fucking ridiculous. So that judge was out really out the railroad.
Well, it wasn't really the judge, it was the prosecutor.
That was that.
Prosecutor, the judge, the freaking public defenders, they all hung out together. You know,
Oh, they do. It's all a racket,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, small town. But I had plenty of time when I was in jail and shit to look the laws up my damn self, and I was like,
How long do how long do they put you in there for?
well, they gave me, I was in for like, in the county jail for like 2 months. And they came and said, we'll let you out today if you take this plea bargain. So I jumped on it.
Yeah.
Instead of fighting it, because I mean, I'm looking at people that have been in the county jail for, you know, 6 months, a year, trying to fight a case, and they're still there.
Right.
Fighting the case. Well, I'm not trying to sit no year. First time I'd ever been in jail. I'm trying to get the fuck out.
Okay.
Well, they gave me 18 months. So I did all that.
Well, I mean, you know, obviously, you know, we want to make sure that, you know, we stay on the right path here. I mean, so obviously then when you say, do I get to see how cute your butt is, cutie pie? She says, he maybe. And you say, can I see a pic until later? So did you want to see a pic or see that in person is what were we talking about?
No, I wasn't trying to see it in person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just a pic or something like that? Okay.
I'm not going to meet no little girl and go back to prison. That.
Okay. So
now if she wants to show, if a girl shows me something on video or a picture,
but they're them doing
maybe,
it.
But you know, I'm not trying to go meet nobody.
Okay.
Go back there. That, bro.
So if she were to send you that pic, what was the plan with it?
I probably would have looked at it and deleted it.
Okay, got it. Got it.
I don't have any on my phone.
Okay.
I don't keep none of that shit. Hell no.
Here, so you asked, could I see you in just your bra and panties? So is that also just a pic, not in person?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just princess-like neck pisses, blah blah blah. So I mean, why all the messages in a row here? Like, what was kind of interesting about her to kind of text her like this?
Oh, because she'd message me and then she'd just stop messaging, and I just couldn't be bored and impatient.
Okay.
Message her back. Yeah, just people get impatient.
Yeah, that's fair. He said,
just so you know, too, they do have dogs.
Okay.
They got 3 pits.
Do they deal with like the cat? It's all right, or do you let the cats out?
They got cats. They got cats and dogs.
Okay.
Well, actually, they got 4, but one of them's a little puppy that she just got.
Got it.
I mean, they're not vicious or nothing. I'm just letting you know, if you walk out there and they have to be out there, you don't freak out. Shit.
So what did you mean when you said I'd kiss you all over your body if you let me? And you say, really, I could kiss your little and suck your nipples. Wish I could see them right now.
Wishful thoughts.
Say again. Wishful thoughts.
Wishful thoughts. I mean,
so this is so
you know, that was just a fantasy thought.
Okay.
It wasn't a freaking. like I had any intention of going to meet this girl. She said she lived in Jackson, and I'm like, good for you.
Got it. Okay, so when you say really I could kiss your little and you say wish I could see them right now, so that wasn't to go see them in person. That was just a picture of them.
I'm not, dude.
Okay.
You can ask me 100 times.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you the same thing every time.
Just a pic.
I'm not trying to go out and meet none of these people.
Okay.
Okay.
So just to clarify, this was just for a pic then?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I told you, man. I'm not trying to go meet no girl. No how, no way.
Mm-hmm. See, be fun to cuddle with you. What would you let me do if we met? And she said, anything you want.
Yeah, I ain't got no desire to meet no 11, 12-year-old girl.
I think did y'all talk about just meeting Becky just for like just to hang out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to hang out.
Okay.
Because I ain't freaking. I told her if her and her friend that she was gonna have drive her, if they wanted to fool around, I watch. I said.
You wait. Say again.
I said I'd watch if they wanted to fool around.
Oh, okay.
I'm
okay.
like, I'm not joining it.
Yeah, no, that'd be something. So if that was all you do with them in person, just watch them do shit like that, not actually partake, or
if we was to meet, which I knew we wasn't gonna meet, they'd have to gain a whole lot of trust in me before I'd want to meet.
Okay, right, makes sense.
The only reason you even got this address is because she said she had somebody that wanted to buy something from me on Marketplace. That's the only reason you even got the address. And I blew up at her about that. I said, no, I'm done. I'm not talking shit more with you about anything.
So what would they have had to done to kind of gain your trust?
Prove to me who the f they was.
Okay.
Because I knew they wasn't above board. That much freaking was obvious to me.
Okay. So you would have only met them if they were like just true to themselves and actually were trustworthy, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna hang out with no girl under 18 that ain't prove that they are who they say they are.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
And even above 18.
No, just you got to trust but verify. Yeah. That's fair.
Weird ass people out there. You know, it could be a catfish situation. It could be some big old beefy dude that wants to violate my or something. You know, just kind of lure.
Yeah.
You know?
So
be careful.
So with Emily, you asked to video chat her, and yeah, but you say, what if you was one of them to catch people?
Exactly.
Okay. So would Emily have had to gain your trust too, or?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And I don't trust easy.
Okay. So if Emily actually were to gain your trust, then y'all would have hung out together or something like that?
Probably not.
Okay. Well, if she wanted to?
She'd have to gain a whole lot of trust, and
I'm not
giving that kind of trust out.
Okay. Only she has to like earn it or something, or?
The only way I would have hung out with anybody that I met like that would have been in a public place.
Okay.
It would have been in public somewhere, because that would have been the next step of the trust.
Okay. You know? And then see what it leads to after that, or?
It's all hypothetical at that point, because
sure.
I ain't never met one.
Sure. Offline, yeah.
Plan to.
Yeah. Well, what about Brooke and her friend kind of, or Becky and her friend kind of messing around? Like, where would that have happened, do you think?
I was kind of curious that myself.
Okay. So you said you would watch them. Was that?
I mean, if they got down, if I randomly come across some girls and didn't know, well, even if I did know how old they were getting it on. I might not stop much.
Hey, man, we're men. We got this. I feel you.
I wouldn't go look for it, but I mean, if I come across it, yeah, I'm gonna have to stop much.
So basically, they'd have to initiate all that garbage stuff.
I'm not gonna freaking. It's not like I'm gonna get the video camera out and be freaking filming the whole situation.
I mean, did you want to, or?
No, not really.
Okay.
Like I said, even if I had a freaking picture of somebody, I ain't gonna keep it.
Right.
My shit, I can read a goddamn story about and better on that than I can a picture. Video.
Interesting.
My imagination works better better than that scripted shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
What are you doing? Are you making cigarettes right now? Nice. Those are homemade cigarettes.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's filter tube and everything.
Golly. Okay.
You gotta do what you gotta do when you're poor, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, how much do you get a month in?
I don't get anything yet. I haven't been approved yet.
Oh shit. Are you like able-bodied to work?
No. I got a slip disc in my middle of my back. L3, 4, and 5 is up. I got diabetic neuropathy in my feet and legs. I can't stand. I can't do shit.
What's an L345?
Lumbar.
Oh.
Right above your tailbone.
Damn. And on Facebook you got an 11, 12, 13. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. Just playing. Okay. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I kind of understand how you are. You're just a bored little talker or whatever. Okay.
I'm just freaking clearing notifications.
Got it. So basically on Kick, on these group, and this is just pure curiosity at this point, on these like little group messages, how old would I guess what's the youngest girl you've seen on those group messages? Like how old were they? I'm just curious about that.
I haven't been on Kick in years, bro. There was all kinds of people on there.
Mm-hmm. Like even like 7-year-olds, like that young, or?
Not that I know of, but hey, I'm not saying they ain't either.
Okay. Does any pizza even deliver out here?
Yeah.
It's starving, dude.
I ain't seen no pizzas that deliver out here. Who delivers out here?
I don't know where you ordered from.
Who delivers way out here?
Is he deleting anything?
I'm kind of curious on that one. I know Pizza Hut don't.
Deleting. What app?
Anyway.
Yeah, so, deleting some chats there.
I go through and delete shit out of my chat all the time.
All right. What app was that on?
That was my text messages.
Text messages? All right.
Like I said, if you're not here to like arrest me, what are we doing here?
Well, I'm just curious.
Like I said, I gotta go pick my girl up.
I know. So, you know, Scott, it just seems like online, like you're kind of getting your toes dipped in some water that you shouldn't be in, man. That you don't want to be in.
No shit. That's why I don't. Like I said, I'm not gonna beat nobody's people.
Mm-hmm. I know, but even
I told Becky from the get-go I didn't think she was legit.
All right, but like, you know, when boredom and curiosity gets the best of you, I mean,
it ain't getting the best of me, dude. I've been around the block. I know what happens when it gets the best of you.
no, I know, but you know, it's just, you know, people can get certain perceptions of stuff like this. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know. You already have a perception. I knew that as soon as you said what you was here for.
Yeah, but honestly, you did a lot to squish that perception, truly. So I mean, like
I said, I'm more than willing to help you catch people that are out there doing this shit. Like I said, the biggest one though is having multiple pictures. You know, like just normal pictures. Not just one or two pictures. New accounts, that's a red flag.
Of course.
Getting freaking only have one or two pictures on your profile is a real red flag.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give Becky credit, the girl Becky that y'all is using. I'll give her credit as far as her picture doesn't come up in a Google search. Google image search. Because I've had people freaking send me pictures and be like, well, this is me. I Google everybody's picture and sends me a picture, damn it. I want to look, see if you just pulled this picture offline, because I've been around. I've seen motherfuckers hustle in chat rooms and shit, claiming they was a girl, and they wasn't even a girl. Trying to get minutes for their phone, money, all kinds of shit.
Oh my God.
Oh man, it used to be bad back in the day.
Are there even still chat rooms around like that?
No.
Like online, or like they are apps and shit?
Oh, I don't. You can find them online probably. You used to be able to used to be Yahoo chat rooms. Google had chat rooms. Boost Mobile had its own chat rooms.
Okay. Goddamn, I didn't even know that. Yeah, we're a little bit older than I am though. So,
Boost Mobile used to be freaking full of it.
God damn. Like, well, if
hustlers.
you could say, I mean, if you could say you could help me find, like, you know, basically actual that go and meet these girls.
Well, I mean, I can give you tips on things that would red flag in my head, which would help you.
Right, absolutely. Right. But I'm talking about, like, you know,
how to find people. I don't know.
Well, I mean, like,
I could build you profiles to find people.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure I would love
because
that.
All you got to do is think about what they want to see, what they want to hear. You got to put yourself in the position. Say you're my age, and you're a deviant.
Right.
Okay. I got to put myself in your shoes. I got to think how you want people to talk for me to believe you.
Sure.
And that's the key. That is the absolute key. That's why these people be talking to me. It's not adding up fucking properly in my head.
Right. So, like, what chat rooms? Because, you know, obviously, and I'm sure you have stepkids, right? Do you have any kids?
I had stepkids.
You have any kids of your own? No. Well, I'm sure you have nieces and nephews, right?
I haven't seen any of my nieces and nephews since they were little. I don't associate with any of my family.
They disown you because of that stuff?
No, I just don't associate with them. I disown them.
Okay. Well, I'm sure, you know, if you see a little girl riding her bike, you care about her safety and stuff like that. So,
yeah, you know, I see somebody eyeballing a child, I'm like, hey, what are you doing?
Right. So, I mean,
parental instinct kicks in.
Yeah, so what we want to kind of look for is, like, kind of what apps do these really bad people, like, kind of share pictures of kids on, all that type of crap.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
Well, I know Kik used to be a big one for that type of stuff.
Was it?
Yeah.
I never even, I don't that shit. So.
No, I know you don't. And, you know, but obviously.
I knew a guy, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
That had my door kicked in by Homeland looking for his ass.
Oh, because he, like, lived with you or something?
Yeah. I rented him a room for a minute. He was from North Carolina. He come all the way up to Michigan. They kicked my Homeland kicked my shit in.
That was when you were on the register?
Took all my computers. And then offered to sell them back to me when there was nothing there that they could charge me with. Because I didn't have nothing. I wasn't into it. You know?
Golly.
Guilt by association, basically. But then they offer to sell me my own equipment back. How the fuck does that work?
Yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
You can just do whatever.
Pretty much, that's how they operate. Well, I mean, like, you know, like you mentioned that there was Telegram at one point, Kik, and all of that stuff.
Yeah, but I never hardly ever used Telegram.
Right.
I quit using Kik because it's just full of spam. WhatsApp, same way, full of spam. You go on WhatsApp, you got 50 million people from Africa trying to hustle you.
Yeah, but I mean, because, you know, I obviously want to know what apps it free flow. Like, I know Telegram's already a bad one for that type of stuff. But I mean, has there ever been anybody that's offered to sell you those types of images before?
No, I've never had anybody offer to sell me that stuff.
Okay. Has anybody kind of, like, sent that garbage in, like, group chats and you maybe had to leave them or something like that or report them?
I've never seen it in a group chat.
Okay.
Them people seem like they're a little more close to the vest, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
You know, like, did you kick a flea up on me? Well, thank you. They got fleas.
So just being online, like, I know, like, there's Facebook groups of this type of stuff. I mean, you know, because I know when you kind of just are in bed with a lot of these types of profiles here, you know, they can just add you to these types of. I mean, obviously, I know they didn't do that, but they can add you to some bullshit groups with that type of stuff.
That's a new thing on Messenger.
Okay.
People just make random groups, and freaking, you can be, if you're in, like, a Facebook group. Then they'll add you to a group chat on freaking Messenger, and it's like, what the
I mean, have there ever been in?
But I ain't never seen nothing like that in any of them. No.
So what group chats have you been added to on Messenger?
Oh, I'm in a couple of them through buy and sell groups.
Buy and sell groups.
Yeah.
But they just randomly.
That's like a new thing, though.
Just adding you to that stuff.
Making group chats in Messenger now.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody can add you. I don't know if you got to be in the Facebook group or if they have to have you as a friend or whatnot. But I know that's getting to be a more common thing now, where there's people making group chats within Messenger itself. Mm-hmm. You can invite people to it.
Well, how are the girls with sending pictures like that? Like, because I don't think Becky or Emily sent you any pics like that, but they were obviously asked for, and so obviously the 16-year-olds on Kick and probably the other younger ladies under 18 who try to hit you up on Facebook and all these other apps or whatever.
I don't have people hit me up like that, bro. So when people like Emily and Becky hit me up, then instantly that brings up the antenna, like, hey, hold on here, what's going on?
So how many times has it happened on Facebook then? Has it happened like...
Them two are the ones that can come to mind.
Mm-hmm. So
I didn't even fuck with Facebook at all for the longest time.
Right.
I really don't now.
Right, but obviously I know that these two aren't the only ones that have tried to hit you up like that. I mean, I know there's been others because you've been on Facebook for too long, and your profile doesn't pop up as a recommended if it hasn't happened. It's not just random.
Yeah, well, there was that Emily chick,
and
then all of a sudden this one and that one other one that I didn't even hardly talk to.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
so how do you think Emily found your account?
I don't know. I was curious about that myself. I'm curious about how the hell Becky found it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I mean...
What do you do? Just is there a list?
Right.
Or is it a group like you guys that are behind the whole situation?
No idea in that regard. I mean, I can only say what we're behind, but I mean, with all the other ones, like the Kick chicks, I don't know. I can't.
No, I'm talking about Facebook.
Oh, all I know is about Emily and Becky.
What I'm saying is, how do they find somebody like me to...
Well, it's not a marketing thing. It's just straight up add friend and all of this. But obviously, it's because there has to be other. The way the algorithm works. There ain't be currently, but it had happened before. That's what I'm curious. Like, did Facebook suck you into this bullshit? Like, what happened?
I don't know what you mean by that, but no.
Okay.
And I gotta go. My girl gets off work in half an hour. So
she work in Selmer here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Scott, basically, what I'm just curious about is because you were very honest and upfront about all this stuff, which I really appreciate. But, obviously the 16-year-olds on Kick.
I haven't used Kick in years, bro.
Okay.
Years.
So basically, younger ladies under 18 would flirt with you on Kick. Then you took a break for years. Then this happened.
Flirting with me. I'm telling you.
So what would they talk to you about?
They hardly talk to me at all.
Okay. Well, so when they did, what would they talk to you about? Just curious,
bro.
I mean,
we're talking about shit from years ago here.
Mm-hmm.
If you're here about this, I told you what I know about this.
All right. Well,
I'm not gonna just be an open book to you if you pick my brain or whatever.
Well,
I feel kind of. You guys are all in my house right now. Yeah, I invited you in because it's hot out there. I want to be, respectful.
Well, it's voluntary to talk to us. I mean, if you didn't know, we're not holding you.
I'm just saying, I'm not trying to get hemmed up for no bullshit for talking to somebody. Never even no intentions of meeting them.
Right. Exactly. But like you said, I understand. I understand. Like, this isn't the easiest, loveliest thing to talk about, but obviously, we want to understand why it happened, if it'll ever happen again. Because obviously, Emily and Brooke, Becky, whatever the her name is, they weren't the first to talk to you like this, or you talk to them.
Bro, I told you what I'm going to tell you.
Okay, so
I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Well, I
don't even hardly, like I said, I don't even hardly use Facebook anymore.
I know.
So,
I mean, it just kind of worries me that, somebody who, I think we were falsely accused of being on the registry, but someone who wants to take, it seems like you do want to take accountability for some of this stuff, but, well, do you don't?
What it is. I did my time. I spent my time on the registry. When I moved down here, I contacted Hendersonville PD, and they told me I was not obligated to register due to my severity of my original charge. So I'm like, okay, good. I'm trying to be on the up and up.
Because it was too severe or not severe enough?
Because it wasn't severe enough.
Wasn't severe enough.
I looked up the laws.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's fairly smart.
So how long do they say you have to be on the registry for, like in Minnesota?
They keep changing that. At one point, it was supposed to be 10 years, and then Michigan, when I moved to Michigan, another state, and they said 15. And they just keep changing the dates. So I moved down here and looked it up down here, and like I said, I talked to a detective over in Hendersonville, and they were like, the severity of your crime is not within our guidelines that you need to be registered. So,
when did you end up moving to Michigan?
Oh, I've been living in Michigan off and on since I was 13.
Oh, okay.
My grandparents sent me to live with my dad.
When did you move after you were on the registry? Like, we moved back there and shit?
Oh, I moved back and forth. I lived all over the country, bro. I've lived in like 10 different states.
What's your favorite state that you've lived in so far?
I like it down here, but I'd say upstate New York.
Yeah? Where in upstate did you live?
Up by Buffalo.
Oh, yeah. I've been there before. It's nice.
Worked on a dairy farm up there. It was nice.
So in Buffalo or outside of it then?
Outside of it.
Where at?
I don't even remember what town it was.
Yeah, I've been in that area before. It's beautiful.
It's really nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's warm up there. And I always used to laugh because they'd be like, oh, it's going to get down to 30 degrees tonight. It's going to be cold. And I'm like, looking at him like, cold? Oh, yeah, I got to leave that tractor running right there. It won't start more. I'm laughing at him. He's like, what? I said, bro, where I come from, it hits 40, even 50 below zero before the wind chill. And he's like, Alex.
Well, you should probably go talk to this officer, man.
Yeah, he just set me up.
No, absolutely not. Wish you were a little bit more honest about some other things, but it is what it is. About all the girls you actually talked to online. How's it going, sir?
Pretty good. How are you?
Hi. So this guy is a sex offender. He's supposed to be in Michigan. I think he's. I think he has a warrant out in Michigan for his arrest right now for not registering. And he was messaging who he believes to be an 11-year-old girl and a 13-year-old girl online, just talking to them, trying to get pictures out of them and all of that stuff.
I was not trying to get pictures off.
Well, you just told me you were. I mean, what's seeing their tits? What does that mean?
I knew damn well she wasn't gonna send no pictures like that, bro.
Oh, so you just asked for? So you asked for no reason then, or?
Well, I know I wasn't gonna see no shit like that.
Well, why'd you ask?
Do you have an ID on you by chance?
Oh yeah, my truck.
Where?
No, my truck's over there, bro.
Oh.
There's a blue one on the other side of this.
Oh, let's go get your ID real quick.
He's a pathological liar.
Hell no.
Delete. Deleting some shit or what?
No, I'm talking to my girl. You want to see?
Nah.
Well, then go on about your business. You already done your shit.
You want me to my phone, Pablo?
Okay.
Oh, here, let's get. You're gonna be on the phone. I'm gonna call Brandon or the other Brandon.
I'll show you what I'm doing right now, too, if you want to see. Just so you don't think I'm doing something skeptical. Just saying.
Hey, can you show me, or can you send the picture of when he's on the registry as being non-compliant in Michigan?
Yeah, I'll send it right now.
All right, bet. Bye.
I gotta say, I really don't see why I'm non-compliant for Michigan, because I moved out of Michigan and I was compliant until like 3 months ago, 4 months ago. For real.
So you were compliant until you weren't. Okay, that's how it works.
Well, I moved out of that state. I'm no longer required to register in a state I don't live in.
Too bad.
You don't seem to comprehend that law.
So,
It's like I don't register in Minnesota anymore because I don't live in Minnesota.
so he was compliant until 3 or 4 months ago. All right.
So have you registered as a offender in McNairy County?
I contacted a detective in Hendersonville, Tennessee, over by Nashville, and they told me that my charge was not of a severity that Tennessee law required me to register at that time. That was 2 years ago.
And what was your charge?
Are you here for him?
For him?
Okay.
Yeah. What was your charge?
I had a 4th degree CSC in Minnesota in 96, 95.
Officer.
What does that entail, if you don't mind?
I was touching a girl, she was 15, on top of her clothes. And that's what I was charged with.
Hey, officer.
Yes, sir.
This is like a screenshot from a minute ago. Yeah, he's not on the Tennessee registry anywhere.
523.
I checked.
Because the Hendersonville cop told me I didn't need to.
Check.
I got that. I looked the law up. Mind if I put my tailgate down and sit down? I got a bad back roll.
Stay tight for a second.
Sit down. I moved over here.
Stay tight. So detective where?
In Hendersonville. This was a couple of years ago.
You didn't have to register.
Yeah. I looked it up online for the laws on registry in Tennessee, and it said if the offense was outside of Tennessee, depending on the actual offense, there was accommodations made for people not to have to register if they felt that it wasn't.
That makes 0 sense.
First I've ever heard of that.
I mean, I could look it up.
We're not finding any of that.
So you've never had a Tennessee DL or license?
Nope.
So how'd you get a car registered?
Went into the Carthage motor vehicles and
Okay. Michigan
they
license.
gave me license plate. I kind of thought that was sketchy too.
Oh yeah, dude. He's getting fact checked. It says nothing. He has to go tell him and register.
You know, from Texas.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we travel the country doing this. Like,
You know, TikTok.
well, we have people that post our stuff on there. Yeah, seen us on there?
I have. I don't know.
You seen stuff like this? Yeah, I'm reading this thing from the TBI right here. I mean, it says he definitely has to notify you guys of living here, for sure.
How long is this thing here?
7 months, 8 months. I don't know.
You related to the homeowner?
No.
So who are they to you?
Well, my buddy bought the RV from him. And then,
I'm in the property owner.
yeah.
It's your buddy?
No. My buddy bought the RV from the property owner. And he was gonna put it on some land up by Kentucky Lake that he was gonna buy, and that fell through. We had no place to live, so RV.
Yeah, he has 2 cats.
I spoke to the chief deputy and I spoke to our suspender liaison, and there's no circumstance in the state of Tennessee where you should never not register. So at this time, you're under arrest, okay? I'll cuff you up front since you're a big fella. As long as you don't.
No, I ain't gonna go that flat around.
Everything in your pocket.
Go back flat.
All right, let's go to this front vehicle for a second.
Do I need to ask, or am I okay? You're fine. Okay. What the hell?
Like he always has been, he will be. But, yeah, I don't want to let it go.
Y'all want to go to the insurance office tomorrow and speak to our investigator? And they can call it better. Go, kind of get handle this. I've seen this kind of stuff on Facebook, TikTok. So, you know, us, the law, they, that's not what they do every day. I'm out there doing this. That's what I'm out there. So, if y'all want to take on video,